I got some Timberlands, some Vaseline, and a straight edge.
We all know what Timberlands and Vaseline stand for. That's hood. Damn.
Hey guys, this is Dr. Alchemist, M.F.A, the Neo Scholar. I have a Bachelor's of Finance, a Master's of Fine Arts, and Fashion Design. Why should you be watching this channel? Because I am an award-winning producer, choreographer, and nominated lead actor at a film that went to Cannes Film Festival. And we are here. We have the Council of the Credentials finally all together. Mercury, what are you doing? See, you can't even see. Oh, Jesus. Hold on. Boom. There we go. Come on. Boom. Yeah, there we go. We're here. We'll fix this later. All right, cool. I just got Ishida. I went to GameStop. And, we're not going to talk about that. What we're talking about today. You got to stay on topic today. Today, we're talking about... So, my best friend, K-Mac, sent me something. And we're going to react to it. We're going to... Not even really react, because we don't do that here. We're the Neo Scholar, so... We're going to analyze it, see if it's a anime we want to watch. I think it's in Japanese. But it is called... Let me pull it up. Daemons of the Shadow, okay? It's on Crunchyroll. I don't know what we're about to watch. But hey, he said it's a good anime, so, K-Mac is the person that knows everything that's going on, like, in the meta or what's new. So I think on this channel, he's a little bit shyer than me. Right, am I shy? But... he'll start sending me things. I'll tell him to send me things. Hey, K-Mac, I know you're watching. So send me things like this. And I'll just watch them so people can know what's the newest. Because I'm not really the trendy guy, but he watches what's current. And so, hey, if I watch it, we're going to analyze the emotion from a storytelling aspect. And we'll just see where it goes. Okay, on the docket. That was crazy. So, am I the only one that watched Hollywood Divas? When it was Lil Mo, Shantae Moore, shout out to Shantae Moore, I love her voice, and Lil Mo, and Kelly Price, pulled a straight edge, Grease, and Thames, and said she was ready to fight.
You gonna kill somebody?
I know what Grease and Timberlands mean. Take your earrings off, grease your face, so if anybody hits you, it slides off. The Timberlands are for kicking.
Have you ever seen a Timberland mark? That's serious. It's serious.
That's crazy. Back in my day, I ain't gonna say too much, but I have some Stomper Mickey Timbs, right? Back in my college days, man, probably still a little bit current now. But okay. Here, refocus. So, I wanted to talk about that. I wanted to bring up today that my cousin's in town, so I'm super happy, right? We don't say people's names because I chose this life. Not everybody else want to be, I guess, technically famous. I don't think I'm famous, but known, right? Cool. Sound off below. When does you become famous? Is it because when you're on TV, does that make you famous, or when you're being stopped? Because if you live in LA or like in New York, hold on, let me get my water.
Everybody got their water? Say water, if down below. Sorry, y'all. Storm. I got Ishida, right? The Quincy. Super excited about that. So, got your water out?
That's what I was saying. When you live in the LA, never really lived in New York, so I don't know how it is, but oh my God.
Okay, alright. So you gotta find, I broke the base, so she doesn't stand up properly. And that's a problem. And she's reckless. I don't know, I gotta fix her. If Ishida over here, we'll put him next to this channel, man. I mean, this just goes from left to right to left to right. Okay, hold on. I'll probably time lapse this. What do I do? How do you fix this? Can someone sound below? How do you fix this? Left is on the bottom. We have Riri. Shout out to her. She did sign that in 2009 at the Essence Festival. We have Iron Man. Iron Man. God, Jesus. Wait, hold on. Yo, what do I do? How do I? Storm. Maybe can you say my Gogeta? Okay, go. Okay, cool. I guess she's gonna be mad, but Gogeta has a little jungle fever. It's kind of giving, Force Sound because it's Venom and Storm, and then Gogeta and Vegeta. Hey, whatever floats your boat.
Yeah, fame. So, is it mean when you're actually on TV currently active or have been on TV? I guess reality TV does count, but I think that's more socialite to me. Y'all sound down below because we have an IMDb, but then a lot of people have IMDb that wouldn't consider famous. Maybe local fame? Not trying to be famous. I'm just questioning, right? Vaseline. Okay. So before we start and watch this, we are upgrading the set. This is the under construction set, but I got some new pieces. So I have like a TV over here. Okay. So I got these lights. I hope it works. And you're supposed to like put them around. And so I feel like it'll illuminate this moment because we're building a whole nother set there. I already told you this is going to be where I do an analysis. And I'm really am just investing in myself. So I'm super excited. Yeah. So we have this lights to put behind the TV. And then we got these, I don't want to call them these posters, a little smaller. I love these big ones. I think I'm going to keep the big ones. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna keep it back. I went to the audition and I auditioned for like I'm not gonna say who I auditioned for. It was a music video, and I met the I did really well. I was trying to figure out who the director is so we can follow up. I figured it out, so it got taken care of. So make sure you follow up. It's so I'm jumping. Okay, quick tangent. It's so interesting. Like I've been in the game for 10 years. I really got some great development from my last mentor, a really good friend of mine, friend of the show. And actually the guy that wrote the movie Don't Hang Up, Daemon. He taught me a lot about like relationships and following up. And now like I still take those things into when I have a dance audition. So I think it's just really good to just ask questions like, hey, you audition for them. If you know the director is there or the casting director, get their name, get their number, get an email, and get your manager or your agents to follow up with them and send them like a pitch deck or anything like that so you can get in the job. I was not here supposed to be talking about that. Okay, so I got these. And so those are like the actual just straw hat pirates. They're really big and I love them. So I think I'm just gonna keep the moment all framed, right? I really like how it looks on camera. But I got these smaller ones. But like, oh, that looks good on camera. But it's like, we have more. So they have the warlords on here. And like, these are like $5. So I am gonna start putting my Cash App down there because your boy's struggling and trying to avoid eviction. Like my grandma told me, I think somebody else told me, they're like, man, you're the most evicted person I ever met. I get evicted almost every year since the COVID. So like, look, putting that there. Hold on, warlords, Yakos. So I think I'm gonna put that over there because I can do like 4 across. I think it'd be really cool, and so I can stand up. So if you're excited for that, down below. I'm going to have to laminate these. I think these are $5 to laminate. And there's like 26 of them. Well, 25. That's like $125 to laminate all these. If anybody knows lamination, I'll see if my friend can do it for free. And then, back here, right? I got these. To put back here. See how much I care about y'all? Oh God, it's going to be a 30-minute video. And then I kept this cardboard because it came and it says, every flower blooms upon your arrival. May the love of your fortune always be with you. I really like that. Anyway. All right. So let's get it going. We are here. Let's see. Oh. And so we did that on the docket. Oh. Lastly, my cousin. The reason why I brought my cousin up. So, if you don't know, I don't have a Nintendo Switch. So I was just, I've been watching new, like Wolf VGC. This channel is basically a direct inspiration and usually applying the Virgil Abloh 3% of design rule to Wolfie VGC and like a little bit of Wendy Williams and taking one-on-one and taking those 3 and making them to my own. So with that being said I'm just so happy my cousin gave me his Nintendo Switch 1. I'll be getting the Nintendo Switch 2 next year when Pokemon Wind and Waves coming out. If you remember on my last theory video, I was theory crafting that there's going to be a version exclusive. So my return back to Nintendo ended with the 3DS red version with Pikachu on it. And I want to begin it again with a Pokemon version since we're going to be going to Pokemon Championships and I really want to compete. With that being said My cousin gave me the Switch, so I'm gonna buy Pokemon Champions in April, May, before the summer, and get playing and just start training up. The goal is to start doing some things on live. I'm gonna work on that, introduce that into the summer. So I'll be probably backing up my blog until October because I want to master YouTube. I want to do videos 7 days a week, do my trailer shorts once a week, and do my live at least once a week. Be a lot. I have to be getting paid for this, which will be hard. But at least once every other week, at least 2 lives a month or 1 live a month would be really cool. Really would love that. That being said, I'm just so happy I got the Switch. My cousin supported me on that. And then my best friend K-Mac, he's going to probably be the analyst in my career for getting to my journey of wanting to start being a professional esports player and play competitively, which is going to be very hard. But I'm a Division I athlete, so I should be able to do it. He knows what, like, the meta is. Like, he's really... What is going on today? Why am I saying is it? You see what happened? I told you it was under construction. So, everybody calm down. So, Jesus. So, yeah, he's really like, I feel like I'm the god of the past. He's the god of the future. Like, he knows what's meta, what's out and everything. And I think he'll be a really good resource for me to let me know, like, what's happening and, you know, what to look out for and build those teams in, like, battle. Now, he's not going to be my sparring partner, but he does have a friend that I can't wait to meet. I'm not gonna say, I'll call him C Money, and he's gonna be my sparring partner. He used to compete professionally, and he's just like, I'll help out. I'm like, cool. So I have a team, so I'm super excited by this summer, and I won't be going to nationals this year. I wonder where it's at. Maybe I could do coverage, but I won't be going to nationals this year. But next year for sure, I'm gonna shoot and do locals and regionals at least, and we'll see where it goes. I'm such a traditionalist, so I don't know. But I did agree when I was talking to K-Mac. I'm going to do half traditional, like I love my Kanto and stuff like that, and then half meta, so I can have a fighting chance. Because I do want to, like, my goal is just go to nationals, you know? Whatever happens, happens. So, alrighty. Let's get going. Are we recording? Hold on. Let's see. So, let me enlarge. Boom. Boom. All right, so we are here. It's called Demons of the Shadow Realm. I don't know where we're watching, but K-Mike said this is a recommendation, so go out and check it out. I think you can watch it on Crunchyroll. We did give it a thumbs up, even though we don't know. So I'm going to read what it's about. In a world where certain humans... Are we recording? Yep. In a world where certain humans command mighty supernatural duos called Daemons. Oh, Daemons, that's what it means. Okay. It is bright right of the children who sunder day and night. Twins Yura and Asa, okay, little black clover, to rule over these powerful entities. Separated from a young age and aware of the truth of their birth, brother and sister must fight to make their way back to each other. Okay, claim their birthright and save the world. We know who Crunchyroll is the place to watch all your favorite anime, stream new anime, full episodes, movies, OVAs, music openings, endings, trailers, and all the best moments in the anime subbed and dubbed. Amazing. Confessions. I don't have no streaming services. I live under a rock, so all I do is read manga and look at YouTube. And yeah, so here we go. Let's get into it. Here is Daemons of the Shadows. I think it's subbed because K-Mac likes that shit. Of course, let's go. When children dividing night and day are born. Children dividing night and day have been born. Did I say that twice? When children dividing night and day are born, children dividing night and day have been born. Huh. Yin and yang. Okay. Okay, so we open up, we have a scene with a blonde haired guy, boy, little baby, and brown hair. They seem very upset. Okay, do you remember the last time when we were talking about lighting and shading? You know, I'm a designer. I'm going to talk about it. So you can tell that the moonlight is coming from here. Yeah. And you see this is like a, I was about to go like this. That's crazy. A cool gray. So I would consider like, I was about to say this is TV white, but that's like a light gray. I would say this is a 10% cool gray, a 70% cool gray. And you see how the light is hitting, but the shadow, because his body's turned this way. So just when you're rendering, or, you know, I'm going to give my design tips. Hey, I don't know what the hell I'm watching, but if I see something really cool, I'm going to see that. And I love this texture of the basket weaving. I need to take that. I need to get better at my rendering too. Rendering is so much easier when you're actually looking at an animate object. But also, how can you translate to then? Because a basket weave does not exactly look like that, but you can tell it's basket weave. And then the extra detail, wow, this is amazing. I know this is not hand drawn. Is this hand drawn? No, it might be a 2D, 3D animation mix. Love that. Look at this. Remember how that other bullshit we watched with Jinx and Magmar? This is what I'm talking about. Gorgeous. And I love the contrast. It's not blown out like Sailor Moon Crystal. Okay. I meant to say his name. I blurred it out. Good job, K-Mac. Chaos will follow. Lucky? Okay, so that's the brown hair boy and the blonde hair boy, okay? I wish I can leave the village. Look at this design. I love this. Right here, this grass. I'm not gonna make this, I'm just gonna react. Can't, calm down. See, if I see pretty pictures, I'm gonna look at it. Okay, look. So I love how they have these dog statues right here, and then right here, this moss is growing. All right, K-Mac. I wish I can leave the village. Chaos. We'll get into the power system. I love his outfits. One's an archer, and maybe one's hand-to-hand. Let's keep. Original work by Hiromu Arakawa. Oh, girl. That's why you want me to watch this, K-Mac. This is the same mangaka from Fullmetal Alchemist. Oh, yeah. This might be good. Okay, you think the outside world's that nice? Hold on. Dang it. Is there English dub? K-Mac, comment down below. A bird? See, look at this. This is very pretty. Yeah, I love it. So, of course, he shot the bird down, but just like, I really want my anime and manga to be kind of like a tie between Cowboy Bebop, a little bit of Dragon Ball Z, and Sailor Moon. More Cowboy Bebop, Dragon Ball Z.
Also,
Doesn't that kind of look like Ed from Fullmetal? Yeah? Okay. Square Enix is in here. Look at that. If that's not Edward Elric, I don't know who that is. Or Ed, the little brother. Okay, we got Square Enix. Hold on, let's get into it. Square Enix, Aniplex, and Bones. Okay, how's Asa? She's at work hard. Okay, she's hard at work again. Okay. Don't worry, I'll never leave this village. Is the brightness up? Oh, okay, no wonder. Jesus, I was like, why is it so dark? Hold on. Okay, do I have energy? Okay. What just happened? So maybe it was like an illusion of forest. Wow, so it was all covered in grass, and then somebody broke the barrier. Amazing. Say as long as you're here. Is this English dub? I can't watch if it's sub. I'm too old for sub now. I'm sorry. Fight me. Look, y'all. I like to watch anime when I'm at the gym or, different places. I just can't do the sub no more. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't do it. Who are you? Okay, and we got some powers. Gobble. Oh, whoa. Who are you? Okay, one eye. Move. Then. Okay. What's gobble? Oh, gobble. Oh. Jesus, look. He about to blow her side up. What the hell? Look at that. Oh no, my internet. Oh my god. Oh my god, my internet. Okay. Wow. That is a scene. Look at that. I like how they took the life force out of him, and then the blood and guts is colorful. That's, look at that. That's, wow. That's some good art style. That's new. I didn't see that in Fullmetal Alchemist. But I like how, look at this, this image. I mean, we could learn this all from artists. So we have over here in the main area where it's all colored, kind of giving more of a X-ray image of, what is that called when the ultraviolet light? This is kind of like an ultraviolet light X-ray of the organs that are being, I guess, torn apart. And then why do 3-minute things take 30 minutes for me? Gorgeous. And then I love that when he died, he's in color. I mean, I'm taking notes and look, oh my gosh, she's like, oh my God, gobble. Damn. Okay, he's dead. And oh boy, is running. Take Yuru, run. What's going on? Is she like a witch? Look how many people is dying. Oh, she just summoned a demon. Directed by Mishra Ado, Sword of the Stranger. Never heard of him. Use the left and right. Okay. Okay. Oh, I love that. We love the little J thing. Okay. Cool. Are we still recording? Perfect. This is cool. I don't know. It hasn't got me yet. I like the artwork. Production supervision by Bones. Animation production by Bones Film. Fullmetal Alchemist, Yuru 7. My Hero Academia. Spirits, Monsters. If you got it for English dub, K-Mac, I'll watch it. Oh. Boobies? We've seen worse. Y'all. A blend of the mystery. What did it say? I can't. Hello. Okay. A blend of the mistress and the mystical, the others. Okay. And Oculate Fantasy. These are the Tuskegee. Okay. Let's see. Begins now. Okay, what's gonna happen? Open anything. To book. Okay, so maybe that's the mentor. Okay, like Demon Slayers? Okay, let's see what... Oh, okay, so maybe these are demons coming to attack the village, and somebody hit him with a light base attack? Oh, these are demons. Okay, look, yin yang. Isn't that cool how it's like callback? Maybe? Am I artsy-fartsy? Okay, one is yin, one is yang. They're kind of balancing, two are the same. Okay, so he's jumping across back. There's a turtle. Is that Rock Lee's turtle? My God. A fighting bunny. And you kill everyone in the village. Now where do you get a gun from? So I'm kind of speculating. We have the twins, right? Ashura and Ada. Am I tripping? They represent yin and yang, day and night. Do they have different powers? I don't know. But two factions are trying to get them, or get some, I guess, maybe an underground organization, the demons, and I guess those two people in the red hair. Yeah? It looks cool. Little Jujutsu Kaisen moment. Are we like the cursed children who will throw the world into chaos? Isn't Japan culture, twins are kind of like a sign of, like, I don't know, Asian culture, like scarcity or something? I don't know. Why do I think that? Jujutsu Kaisen. Correct me if I'm wrong, or please give more context. Let's just watch the rest. I just keep talking at that bow and arrow. I need a little bit more firepower from the bow and arrow. Okay. Must be my life be dictated by others just because I was born a fated twin. Fight back against your fate. Night. Okay, maybe they're separated. Meaning for the shadow realm. Okay. April 4th. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. What y'all think? What do y'all think? So, okay. That was cool. I'm interested in watching if it's dub. Isn't that crazy? My favorite, look, my favorite YouTuber. I saw Tekken. 1,178. I need to go watch that and go read the new chapter. All right, so that's crazy. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna give this a thumbs up. If y'all go watch it or go watch one of the trailers, sound below what you think. If there's an English sub, let me know. If you're from that culture, you're Japanese or East Asian, right? Or like from Chinese, would that correlate to some of this culture? I think so, but it's anime, so in Japanese culture. Let me know if you see anything. I want to see that. I want to hear. I love a good deep dive. I love a little analysis. And everybody say thank you, cousin, because yeah, I got Nintendo Switch and I can't wait. Y'all are gonna be so excited for all the upgrades. What upgrades? This is under construction. It's a Hot Mess Express. But what construction are y'all excited for? Let me know. And have you ever had to song somebody with a Timberland? Yep. This is why did a 3-minute video take 30 minutes? Oh God, I got one more. This is Dr. Alchemist, the Neo Scholar. This is Dr. Alchemist, the Neo Scholar with Dr. Dictionary, and we are out. Keep analoging.